This happened to my grandfather when he started out on his first job. Grandpa had to move to a small town. It was a hill station located away from the hustle and bustle of the city life. The scenic beauty was marvelous and relaxing. Grandpa was quite satisfied with his new home. One night, Grandpa decided to go out for a night stroll. The workload was stressful and a bit of fresh air didn't seem like a bad idea. He asked his friend to join him on the walk and they both set out. Strangely, there was not a single person out in the open. Grandpa and his friend were the only ones on the streets. As they walked for a while, they came across a beautiful lake. It was a famous fishing spot. After some time, they decided to head back home. As they walked further, they came across a woman walking a few steps ahead of them. She wore a white gown and had beautiful long jet black hair. The two men decided to hit on her. They approached her and asked her if they could join her. The woman didn't say anything but nodded her head quietly. She must be shy, they thought. After they walked for a while, Grandpa noticed that they were walking in circles as they always ended up towards the lake. Must have lost our way. Let's ask the woman for help, Grandpa suggested. As they were about to ask her for directions, the woman slowly turned her head. And that was the most horrific sight the two had ever seen. The woman didn't have a face and her feet were turned backwards. His friend ran away, but Grandpa was frozen on the spot. He couldn't move nor scream. When Grandpa opened his eyes the next morning, he found himself lying on a hospital bed. Then one of the nurses approached him and told him that the locals have found him passed out on the lakeside and brought him there. Upon hearing his story, the nurse told him that the lake near which he was found used to be a suicide spot years ago and is actually haunted. Many people have claimed to see ghostly apparitions there during the night. Ever since that ghostly encounter took place, Grandpa never dared to go out on strolls at night ever again.